Alright, my High Force Autocopy is here, so continuing the Tales of Arise, a game that a lot of people have been awaited. Yes, I'm actually restarting this because I actually kind of made a bit of a terrible mistake, so yeah, let's get this started again. Snap difficulty in normal. Should be good enough. Prioritize frame rate. Yep. Yeah, I can't believe that actually had to happen. Jesus Christ.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Yeah, protagonist who can't feel any pain. That's kind of something. I believe there's a medical term, a medical word that uses for those who can't feel any pain.
There'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
I think it's
so. Still
I
unable
think it's
to
called
remember anything I take?
analgesia. Is that how you spell it? Analgesia. You know, where you can't feel any sort of where you can't feel any sort of pain.
Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
I say that they actually improved a lot, even though it was a very short amount of time after the demo version released, because yeah, demo version really wasn't all that kind when it comes to showing where you needed to go.
I should get some rest.
Yep.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great.
You can actually jump. You can actually do jump, you know, manually, because yeah, in the past Tales series, you can actually, I mean, it just kind of jumps automatically, but now you can actually jump at your own will. Oh, if you actually hold... Oh, if you actually hold... like that, you can actually just move without having to press R2. Alright. Yeah, I just thought that, you know, when I heard this, you know, his Iron Man voice kind of been similar. I felt like I heard him before, but I think he's actually the one who voices Artorias back in Tales of Berseria. it's not all that not really that much of a surprise because I'm not sure if this is just for English anyway, but yeah, for English cast, there were some of the people who actually kind of returned, or return. I do recall, I wonder if I'm allowed to call people out, but yeah, I think it was Laura Bailey. She actually appeared as Marta in Tales of Symphonia: The Dawn of the New World, and she also voiced Sharia in Tales of Grace's F. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to mention though to you guys though, is that I am sorta not all that bright. I'm still a little still not bright when it comes to Tales series, because the only Tales series I played are Tales of Grace's F, the one I just mentioned, and Tales of Exilius 2, which as I mentioned, I still have no idea even to this day why I actually skipped Tales of Exilius 1. And last but not least, Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition. It's only those three actually. I haven't played not the entire, but also I haven't played some of the sort of recent Tales series, like Tales of Vesperia and Vesperia 2.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still!
And I also hear Erika Lindbergh
Now we can do this the easy way,
from her.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Idiots! Hey, you two!
I gotta say though, I gotta say though, not turning off this PS5 DualShock, DualSense, was actually the right choice, because they really tapped on really had remarkable, vibrations. So it won't just go, it won't be just, simple, on and off, like just kind of, they had this really detailed, every bit of detailed, vibration. I think I mentioned that though, did I? If not, then, well, there you go. DualSense is actually pretty dang awesome.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Oh, looks like though all those 5 rulers aren't that friendly to one another. Then again,
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
haha.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Huh.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh?
Wait, she has the ability of static
Doesn't
in
seem
like
to be
Pokemon,
poison
like
or magic.
Pikachu or some like.
Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Huh.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude.
Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Wow, we're only like what, 20 minutes of beginning and we're already getting a welcoming committee, huh?
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
I'm guessing all this...
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
You know what they say, warfare is all about the weaponry.
I just didn't know.
Stop right there!
Oh boy.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Oh hey, battle tutorial. Alright, alright. Now press R1 to perform normal attacks and get to 3 attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, arcade, huh? Yeah, I guess I recognize them from the squares.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
You're mine!
A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Damn it, Benny!
Slap! Swallow blade!
Take this!
I hate how you can't actually guard in this game unless there is one, which is unlocked through the.
I won.
Through the what?
Actually,
the
beat one of
upgraded
those
skill.
Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Oh,
Gotta break through! You got spirit!
Take this!
seriously?
Rising Wyvern! Die!
Slap! Swallow blade!
Oh, you can change the target like that, huh? I wonder why they never taught me that in the demo version.
Rising Wyvern! Go to hell!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Die!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Next! You're mine! Swallow Blade! No escape! Here I come! It's over! Slide! Here I come! You're finished! Slide!
We won.
Yeah. Probably one of the also one of the complaints about probably I'd say one if there's one thing that people are not happy about is that they actually eliminated the the victory quotes.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Okay, I can see Erika Lindbeck definitely, this Shion person is definitely different from, Magilo in Tales of Berseria, but... Oh, combat then, huh? Oh, so I have to prevent using the same one.
I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
There's that actually hurt.
Here I come!
One more! And again!
Rising Wyvern!
How's this?
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Go! Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Bring one sassy girl.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oh. Get time.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
I'm not sure about whether I should like about how, you know, even the skits aren't that hand-drawn animation, much like this, but... Oh well. At least I can tell the Tales, Bandai Namco actually really grinding their teeth. That they have actually really,
dissidents.
You know, really actually.
Just look at all these soldiers.
You know.
How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Oh my god, you can't be serious.
Sion! Sion!
What the? What the? What is that? A flamberge?
A blazing sword.
Alright.
But
I think I spoke a little too soon.
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Is that an incineration wave? But that's way too freaking epic to be considered as a you know, incineration wave. Master Core though. Kind of like a Lilium Orb or Allium Orb or something from Tales of Exilius series.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Oh, she can also heal.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Befriended, huh? Oh yeah, so now they actually had this cure board, which basically kind of acts like a TP, technic points. Technic points, but it's only for when you're using any support or healing. Huh. That's quite a unique change, because up until now I only thought that, yeah, just gotta save, just to be safe. I know this game supports autosave, but just to be safe. They all have these awesome DLCs. I like that. Yeah, I'll just get all this. Why the heck? Why not? Ah, this DLC sure is pretty OP if I do say so myself. I'll wear those. When it's the right time. Actually, how's in time, huh? I was saying which chapter we are in though. That's kind of a little. That's also a new change too, if you guys mean.
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
By making contact with enemy icon, initiate battle. Defeating all the enemies in a given fight will it's basically we encounter enemies, right? We get experience. Oh. Isn't this it?
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Talon Storm! Don't let them form a pack!
Here I go!
It's over! Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Cannon!
You're on!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
So 3 yards on the ground, 3 yards in the air. Oh, wow. Oh, I can only use Rising Wyvern and Bellow Blade for now.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
At least they know there are some battles it's best to be avoiding. Let me just
Normally
fight.
I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come! It's over!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Circle and bring them down!
You're finished!
I'm on it!
There! Got you!
That is coming!
Magna Ray!
Cleave right through them!
You can leave that to me.
Not so
Now the
fast!
teacher has taught me that if you see the yellow core,
You're quite
that's
the
a weak spot.
gunslinger.
So yep,
I have to be
if you see
in this
them,
world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
yeah, just destroy them and they'll be weakened. We're good.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Wait, he only has
Got it.
It only
remember that.
restores 800 HP? Seriously? Antidote rock. Something tells me I can
I sense a
actually.
strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Ah, this is where the camping is gonna be. Camping out. Awesome.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
You can't. You by camping out, you can actually look at the skits and even the cinematics.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Huh.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we
Well, it's
Danans are
basically
sacrificed,
for
so the
5
Renans can choose
people
their new ruler.
contest.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Whoa.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Wild beast, so I guess he's more of a power type, huh? That means there must be... Then something tells me that one of these lords are going to be a very much of a brain...
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
Oh.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Oh?
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Come on. Oh.
What could this be?
Apple gel. Yep, gel has been
That's one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Gigantzagos. Yep, it's basically the Giganto monsters.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Wait, is that the Mantis from? Is that a Mantis dude from the
I'd steer
what?
clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we can actually come back some other time.
Try harder!
I'm on.
Mirage!
Don't go charge this. We gotta roll with it.
Rising up!
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm sorry!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Yeah, I can tell that that the Tail series kind of prevents you being like, oh, don't use same OP art more than once, or yeah, it's gotta be way too OP. But yeah, I think they actually came up with a plan to make to abuse the same arts or same moves continuously. And that's what that's all about. Seriously. AMR damage means a less penetration. Jesus.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danons. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Yeah, who'd have thought that the resistance are actually in the hideouts right near them?
Should this really be here?
Well, I'm with Shion I'm with Shion for this one, like really. And the fact that it has a moon mark in it, yep, it's the inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Wait, it's free here? Resting in is free. Oh my god. Part of me is actually really... Well, part of me is really relieved to see that, but part of me is saying, wait, if the resting is free, or yeah, resting in is free, then I assume that pretty much all the rest of the, all the rest of the, then the rest of other, then the rest is going to be pretty pricey. Yeah, items, armors, weapons, and so on and so on.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Yeah, we are not exactly the best, outfit.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Uh-huh.
Woo-hoo!
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if this side quest is gonna be sort of like, like a guild. They look at this checkboards or bulletin boards, and you look at what's like, and then
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here,
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Hey.
Okay. Not all the dialogues are fully dubbed.
I guess. Got it.
I guess it's also a subquest is also a tutorial for quest.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
So I have to go all the way back to that barn and then help with the people, huh?
Right, here goes! Right!
Cyan Instant!
Here I come!
Cyan Instant, where have I heard it?
Mirage! Swallow Blade!
A freezing storm!
Here I come!
Ice Tornado!
Rising Wyvern!
Man, sure, that's all kinds of, you know.
Here I come!
Cyan Instant!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! Rising Wyvern!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost!
Here I come!
You're mine! Go find someone else to pick on!
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Mirage!
It's over!
Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Rising
First
Wyvern!
aid!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
Mirage! Slash!
Cyan Instant!
You're mine! It's over!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Thanks! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Take this!
I guess we still can use that link arc,
Here's a healing arc!
or the link
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it! You're
Slash!
mine!
Swallow Blade! Take this! Here I
Freezing
come!
storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice Tornado!
This could be useful.
Whoa, you don't need to do that.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Oh, you can die. I guess the water is deep enough, you can actually dive and get those fish.
What could this be?
Yeah, I can tell that, yeah, Shion is definitely Erika Lindbergh. But man, she's actually pretty sassy this time, unlike from, yeah, different from Magilo. Oh?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Shion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
So far, I don't see any. There's a bit of a mistranslation going on because that's pretty much what happened at Tillsburia, as far as I know.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Get lost!
Take this!
Go! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Ow.
I owe you one.
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Ow.
Take this! It's over!
First
Swallow
aid!
Blade! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
There! Go!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Here I go!
It's over!
It's over! Cyan Instant!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Ow.
Here, let me help.
First aid!
A hard-won victory.
And something tells me that's gonna unlock the cooking. Oh, someone's being smart for her. She's being smart for her age. Failure Spark. Oh, at least side quest is actually doing some. It's worth doing it. I mean, oh, this is sort of like a Lilium. Is this kind of like a Final Fantasy VII integrate a Final Fantasy VII remake? Huh. That's pretty something. Oh, now it's called Emblem, huh? Oh, that must be the DLC. Titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each... Oh, that's where it's also titles for. You'll earn titles for them, which unlocks art skills and that they can learn, making it fights easier, and so on and so on. Ah, skill points, SP, of course. Huh. That I can definitely take that. And yeah, Severin Wing, that's also the aerial tag and guess I can learn Sonic Thrust. Oh, KO prevention is sort of... Oh, that's pretty neat though. It should be good for now.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
But this Shion person
Those
right
look
here
like
is
the ruins.
pretty...
Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
This skin says it. Woohoo.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come
Oh,
from?
hey, it's the kid skin from
What do you
in
mean,
the...
where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it
from
just appears out
the-
of nowhere.
In that
Oh,
tutorial,
that's
I mean...
transferal technology.
What am I saying?
When
Not
I don't
tutorial,
need my weapon,
in
I
the demo.
submerge it in
Pardon
empty
me about
space.
that.
And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I wonder if there's any way you can actually increases the CP, because something tells, I believe, I think it was about 200 or something in a demo version. Then that means there must be a way to increase the max capacity for the for the CP. But
I wonder if something happened.
I'm skeptical.
Right.
oh, so those Gigantodudes are more than just defeating it. I mean, from what I can tell, in Tales of Xillia 2, you actually defeat them, they actually give you quite a bit of reward. Money, I should say. And in Vesperia, I think they are what you need in order to... Yeah, they actually kind of gives you the materials for weapons and such. And also the achievement, but... Yeah.
Sorry.
Hopefully we can come back some other time. We can actually take it. We can actually take on, but where are we supposed to go then? Always best to save often. I know autosave is, that's what autosave is for, but we all know, oh, it's not here, oopsie. Yeah, but we all know that autosave isn't all that almighty, or just the omnipotent, so. Can we go through here? Oh, we can. Oh yeah, we can't. They must be that way up there. The one in the 11 o'clock direction. Can you go through here? I see the ladder. It means we can actually. Oh. That's what that. Yes, I know what that ladder means. Nothing up here. And nothing in here.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There's Zugals here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Ah, boost attack. Oh, okay. Finally, we actually get to use this boost attack. That's another tutorial going on. Actually, hold up. No, not rising. Follow me. Wait. Did I not learn? I thought I learned that. I thought I learned the bearing weight, but it's not.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
There! Help it!
Slash! This one's all mine! Sonic thrust!
By the power
Here I
of
come!
water!
Eat dirt! Take this! It's over!
Flame of fury!
Counts boost attack. One numerous. Okay.
Burning
Flyers!
strike! This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. They've got primed and ready. This one's mine. Take it.
Pierce through!
I'm ready.
You're finished!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Let the
It's
marksman
over.
handle this.
Eat dirt!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Here I go.
Through!
It's
This
over.
one's all mine!
Who wants to die next?
Swallow blade!
Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take it!
Ugh. There.
You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine!
Excited.
Take this!
You're mine.
It's over!
Mega Ray.
Take this!
Cyan Instant. A hard-won victory. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
What could this be?
I found the girl. Yeah, not too bad.
Out of our way!
I wonder, do we get the gal something all these enemies still? That's what I want to know.
Pierce
Here's a
through!
healing arc!
Sonic thrust!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Cyan Instant!
Take this! Sonic Thrust! Take this!
Where are you going?
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Freezing Storm!
Sonic Thrust!
Ice Tornado!
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, we don't get geld from defeating enemies. That's... I guess that's also one reason why they're... all those staying in is actually pretty, you know...
Gotta break through!
A freezing Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice Tornado! Mega
Here I
Ray!
come! That thrust is driving me mad! Mirage! Coming,
Cyan
baby!
Instant!
We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Night. Be done, Xion. All
Hear
yours!
me! Flame of Fury!
Strike!
Here I go! You're mine!
Do it!
Mega Ray!
Take this! You're finished! Not today!
Excited! I'm only getting started! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Nice shot.
Looks like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you! It's over! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! You're finished!
Insects should stay on the ground. They've got me surrounded.
It's over!
Excited! You're mine! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
You're
Strike!
mine!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Mega
can't
Ray!
think of anyone better than you, Xion.
Rising
Here I
Wyvern!
go. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes
If
off
it's
the
in the
prize.
sky, I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come!
Excited! You're mine! Take it! Who wants to die next?
Take this!
Burning Strike!
Here I come!
Wow, great hit.
I can feel my power growing!
Nothing to do that.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Burning Strike!
Ow, gee.
Let me help. First aid!
Thanks! No escape!
There! Help!
What the heck?
Pierce through!
Mega Ray!
Sonic Thrust!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over!
Here's the healing art!
It can't end here!
Wow, these dudes is not messing around.
Cyan Instant! A
Rising
freezing
Wyvern!
storm!
Mirage!
Ice
Sonic
Tornado!
Thrust!
Hey! I'm only
Sonic
getting
Thrust!
started! It's weakened!
Pierce through! This ends now!
Wow, Jesus.
That took more energy than I expected.
Tell me about it. Huh.
wonder
there
if
was
those
an
are the
old
Fagin ruins
skid
below us.
over there.
Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Finally, a cookie. It's kind of like, so it's kind of like a Tale series. So it's kind of like a, yeah, it's kind of like a Tale series too. Depending on whom you cook it, the effect and so on will be different. Ah, porridge. Fence up, that'll be nice. Ah, since this is just a tutorial, so I guess I can't, you know, make the others. Alright. Fair enough.
All done. Come and eat.
19 minutes.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Yeah, having more defense is definitely gonna be helpful. And oh wow! So basically, title is kind of like a must in order to learn. You know, like you learn skills and some abilities, and so on and so on. Yeah, I go for that. While I like to have a severe wind. But yeah. I'll save for Sean.
Well, off we go.
Just gonna save, just to be sure. Oh, you have some kind of mechanical...
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I sense a bit of a Tales of Exilia 1 and 2.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah, Risa Maxia
An empty
and...
stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
What's it again?
How does a Renan like
Risa
you know
Maxia
what it's
and
like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
What's it called? Risa Maxia and what? I actually can't remember. Yeah. Risa Maxia and one... Yeah, Risa Maxia in one place. I forgot his name. Sorry about that.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
That I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Right, here goes! Take this! You're mine! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
One more!
It's on!
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Freezing Storm!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
Oh, we can't go in there.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Wait, have I played? Yeah, I didn't think so. Good thing you checked. Let's actually fight some enemies so I can first take a level up.
Come one, come all! Here I come! Rising Sonic thrust!
One more!
Pierce through!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're finished! You picked the wrong
Here I
fight!
go. You're mine!
Take this!
Power of water!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Take it! You're mine! Mega ray! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Looks like we won.
Huh.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I won't forgive you! This one's mine!
Here I come! Sonic!
A freezing storm!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
mine!
Burning strike!
You're finished! Pierce through!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! Pierce through!
That's what I like to hear.
That's better.
What could this be?
Oh, orange.
No choice! Take this! You're finished! Try harder! You're mine! I'll pick you all
I
off!
never miss!
Take this! You're finished!
Here
Swallow blade! Here I come!
I'll pick you up!
Rising Wyvern!
Cover!
Oh!
First aid!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we won. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
That was certainly...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Yeah, she's definitely happy.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
She's still as sassy as ever. And the outfit design and so on, it looks very much like Lila or Lila from Tales of Dexteria. Oh, we can go. Can we jump down here? Oh, we can actually.
Get lost!
Take this! I'll take you all on! It's over! Mirage! Take this! We got flyers!
I got this! Let him march! Then handle it.
All yours!
A freezing
Rising
storm!
Wyvern!
I
Hit through! Slash! Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah, you got it.
This could be useful.
There we go.
I found some equipment.
Oh, increase the penetration.
Let me take a look at it.
No choice.
Let the marksman handle this!
How about this?
Oh, Demon Fan. Ah.
Demon Fang!
Oh, the shockwave though.
It's over!
Became sort of similar to the Gaius' version of Demon Fang.
Pierce through!
I'm only getting started.
Demon Fang!
By the
Sonic
power
Thrust!
of water.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Pierce through!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Chamomile.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Finally, a fast travel. Oh, fast travel, just what I needed. When's the last time we had that? Did I have
We've
that
reached our destination.
So far, I see there are two
I wonder if something
side
happened.
quests.
Yeah.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks.
So I have to go through the quest in order to get the gold, and then some of them that gives you quite an important.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Actually, no.